All right.
As you can see, another tough day in the office. I'm visiting with my buddy Joe. We're in Subic Bay, Pampanga right now. Joe is what I consider somebody that's wildly successful in the Philippines because he's done it in such a short period of time, and that's really rare. Most of the people I've talked to and the interviews I've done are about people that have been here for 20 years and have just slowly created their little empires. But you've done it in how long?
Well, I moved here in 2009, and we had a traditional sort of outsourcing business, and then we started an online business in late 2010. So, 2 to 3 years. But thank you for the compliment, Sean. I appreciate it.
Oh, cheers. Yeah, and you're based now right out of Davao, yeah? That's right down in the southern Philippines.
That's correct, yeah. We take advantage of the cost savings there. It's really been a huge help over Manila or Cebu. I have friends in similar industries that are paying, 50% more than I do for labor, office, overhead, that kind of thing. And that's just money straight out of your pocket.
Absolutely. Every dollar you take off the expenses goes directly onto your profit line.
Right.
Yeah. And so you're finding the right skilled people down in Davao, down in the southern Philippines, because that Davao is really south, and this is supposed to be deep, dark, dangerous Mindanao, and these guys are crushing it down there.
Yeah, it's funny you should mention about the skill set thing. We have no problem hiring for most levels of agents, anything from data entry all the way up to a programmer. Now, some of the advanced skill set things we have to go to Manila, but here's the great thing about Davao that we're finding is that we can hire in Manila and relocate them to Davao because they can get away from the traffic, the cost of living over there. And some of these people are originally from Davao, have been living in Manila for 15 years and are just looking to get back.
Exactly, and they're happy for the opportunity.
Yeah, and it's too bad that our government and our embassy puts a travel restriction on Davao. We've asked that they at least release just the city of Davao and only put the travel restriction on the rest of Mindanao. They won't do that, even though Davao is probably the safest city in the Philippines.
Yeah, well, actually, I remember when someone ran a couple of jet airliners, into the Twin Towers, and I don't remember the U.S. putting any kind of a travel advisory on the U.S.
Yeah.
Don't come here, it's not safe. But, a little bit of terrorism down in Mindanao, and they cut off a friggin' entire island.
Right.
Yeah, the size of a small continent. So, tell us, what do you do? How do you make your money?
Yeah, we have two areas of our company. One part is, like I was talking about before, traditional outsourced labor-saving sort of business, BPO, business process outsourcing. So companies out there that are looking to hire 3, 4, 5, maybe as many as 20 people because they have those people in the U.S. making $15 an hour, they can hire my company to do that for them at $5 an hour. So that's a significant cost saving. It's pretty boring though, Sean. That's not the part of my business that I like to talk about.
Yeah, so what's the part you like?
The exciting part is AdsenseFlippers.com, and that's where we blog about our adventure of making money online. And what we do there is we create micro niche websites about a specific subject, say blue ski boots.
Yeah.
Don't look it up because that's not a real website, and we create a site called blueskiboots.org, get it ranked for the term in Google, blue ski boots. We slap some AdSense on that, and we make anywhere from $10 to $100 a month. So it's a small site, makes just a little bit of revenue. But what the key part about it and the fancy part about it is we then flip that to investors all over the world.
So basically, you create a website and then you sell it to somebody that wants to administer it. So
yeah.
You've got it all up and running, you've got it ranked, you sell it off to somebody, and then it's up to them to make their money with it.
Yeah, and the great thing is that people that are just getting involved in the make money online niche and internet marketing, if they don't have the time to build their own property, but they want a concrete property that makes some sort of revenue right now, they can do that with us. We sell those websites.
Yeah.
We also give the entire process away for free. So if you do have the time and the effort and the ability and you want to figure it out, we have a 78-page guide. You can download it and follow along the way.
For free?
For free.
Yeah, and then there's a button there somewhere that says, okay, now that you've figured out that you can't do it yourself, buy from us. the important thing about the internet is you cannot learn it all.
Yeah.
I mean, so buy something like this. It's a money maker already. You want to make money at home. Here's your start. Buy the thing already set up by professionals. Then learn to administer it. That's a lot easier than trying to build it and trying to do the SEO, all that stuff, yeah?
Yeah, I would definitely say that that's a good strategy for someone that has, more money than time, and to go ahead and reverse engineer our sites. We encourage that.
Mm-hmm.
Buy one, buy three, take them, see how we built them, use our guide, figure it out for yourself the next time, and you can create your own little empire of sites. Right now we have over 1,800 active sites. We've created more than 2,500 sites total, so a lot of them we've sold off or canceled because they were losers. We're not successful every time.
Well, you can't expect to be.
But yeah, I mean, we've created several thousand sites over the years. If you break it down, it works out to about 4 sites a day. So we are sitting there in Davao cranking them out.
Yep.
And
that's a success story. And also, I think you can arrange to sell sites for other people as well. Yeah.
Yeah. That's,
people have a major money maker that they actually want to sell.
That's the next part of our business that we're getting into. It's going to be brokering sites. So especially we get contacted all the time by people that have successful verified AdSense websites, or maybe not even AdSense, maybe a drop shipping website or something like that.
Yeah.
And it's a web property that they're looking to unload.
Yeah.
We have the audience, we have people interested in that kind of stuff, so we're developing our marketplace to allow those kind of verified sellers.
These are big money sites. These are not the cheap ones.
Right.
These are for people that want to step into something bigger, have some cash they want to invest, and the internet's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Hey, I'm more than hip to that. I mean, this whole thing about having concrete property and having warehouses and stock and all that stuff.
Oh, it's a lot of nightmares.
Too much trouble. Yeah. Okay, so if you could give one piece of advice to somebody wanting to start a business in the Philippines, or something concrete to say, what would you tell people?
Yeah, the biggest thing we always tell people, and they don't always follow our advice, but is don't get caught up in the bullshit. You know what I mean? There's a lot of paperwork, there's a lot of bureaucracy, there's a lot of things that you could be doing that don't make you money. And it seems like people get caught up in that all the time. Oh, I have to get a corporation. Oh, I have to get this office. Oh, I have to get this. Oh, I have to make sure, my contracts are in line. Just go out there and make sure your business is viable, and then use that money to fix all of those paperwork issues. Hire someone to do that for you.
Yeah.
It's amazing to me that people put off the actual doing business to get caught up in administration.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing that we love about the Philippines is it's easier to ask forgiveness than permission.
Right.
So, I mean, everybody's willing here to fix the paperwork afterwards, a little bit of cash, the right person doing it, you can fix it all afterwards, get the money coming in first.
Yeah.
Cheers. Thanks for your time, Joe.
Thank you, Sean, for having me on.
Great, yeah.
Bye-bye now.